Now, it's not uncommon in InDesign to place text or an image in a side view, which works great if you're printing this document and it goes out, and the reader only has to tip the page or the booklet sideways to view the map or the text that you have going in there. But it isn't very practical if you're looking at it on screen, because unless you have a monitor that rotates 90 degrees, you're either usually putting a crick in your neck by twisting it sideways or trying to stand on top of your head or something to be able to look at that. Well, thankfully, here in InDesign CS5, we now have a function called rotate, which allows us to rotate a certain page so we can view it the way that we need to on screen. So what I want to do is expand my pages palette here, and I'm going to drop down to section 2, page 14. And I'll just double click on that, and here we have a real simple little map, and we're viewing it one way. But what if we need to view this on screen at a more horizontal look? Well, if I right click on the page and click rotate spread view, I can rotate this particular spread or page 90 degrees clockwise. So I can also rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise or 180 degrees. Now, if you are working in this document and you chose the rotation, you may not want to send this document to somebody rotated with a rotated page because it might freak them out. So one of the things that you can do, instead of rotating back 90 degrees counterclockwise, is click clear rotation, and that is going to clear the rotation. So I should point out, if you come in and rotate a page or a spread, this is how you're viewing it on screen, but it's not going to print this way. So if you print the document, it's still going to print the way that it should, but this just is an easier way to view horizontal text or images that you have placed on your page in a vertical view. And I can tell what is in, or what's been rotated. If I come to the page, I kind of see this little refresh rotation arrows here next to the page, and that simply tells me that the page has been rotated. So if I left click, I can always send it back or clear the rotation to get the default state of that page.